Dan Willis here, and we're talking about total credit recovery and specifically how to negotiate a settlement. Now, first and foremost, please avoid the forsaken path of just paying off old debts with the false belief that this is somehow going to make your credit score better. The only thing that's going to change if you do this is the status of that collection listing on your credit report. It's going to be changed to a paid collection. A paid collection is still a bad, negative, damaging, and derogatory item to have on your credit report, and FICO openly acknowledges that a collection on your credit reports can damage and drag your score down by up to 100 points. Now, if you'd like some help, you can get a free credit consultation with a certified FICO professional by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Now, this first point here is to request account validation, which we discussed in an earlier video. You must make sure that your account is valid before you enter into negotiations, and if you happen to miss that video, we'll include a link in the description below. Now, if your account is validated, they're going to respond by providing you with those documents, evidence, and paperwork that proves this. Within those documents, you want to look for your date of last activity. You see, what we're using here is the Statute of Limitations, and this is a legal time window for which you're legally responsible for payment, and this is a state law, so please investigate your local listings. However, generally, this is 7 years from the first date of delinquency. Once this time window expires and runs out, then the debt is forgiven. And this applies to the vast majority of debts, especially medical debts, which is what Total Credit Recovery specializes and has their expertise in. Now, on a side note, one of the sneaky debt collection tactics is to re-age consumer accounts. This enables them to continue to attempt to collect payment from you along with messing up your credit score. If you'd like some help, you can get a free credit consultation with a certified FICO professional by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Now we want to enter into negotiations directly with Total Credit Recovery if your account is within the statute of limitations and it's valid. Now, during your negotiations, there's two critical keys here. First and foremost, always negotiate to settle your account for much less than the total balance due. So for example, if they're contacting you for $1,000, you very well may be able to settle that account for just 25% or $250. The second critical key, and you'll typically be able to settle a delinquent debt for as low as 10% of the balance up to 40% of the debt. Now, the second critical key when it comes to this settlement agreement is you must get Total Credit Recovery to agree that in exchange for your payment, they'll stop reporting your account information to all three of the credit bureaus. If you overlook this, the only change that's going to happen when you make payment will be to the status of that collection listing. And as we shared, a paid collection is still a bad, damaging, derogatory item. Now, if you'd like some help, you can get a free credit consultation with a certified FICO professional by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Now, this last step is how we're going to actually get that collection listing off of your credit report. And this is going to require us to exercise more of your consumer rights under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, FCRA. This legislation empowers you to dispute and challenge any item on your credit report that you believe is questionable, inaccurate, or made in error. And naturally, we're going to dispute this Total Credit Recovery listing on our credit report. There's 3 ways to do this. You can file your dispute online, over the phone, or by mail. Once the credit bureaus get your dispute, they're going to conduct an investigation, during which they're going to contact Total Credit Recovery and request verification on your account. As per your settlement agreement with Total Credit Recovery, they're not going to verify your account when the credit bureaus investigate. And in accordance with the Fair Credit Reporting Act, this means the credit bureaus must remove that item And any item that can't be verified with the company, the business, the lender, the creditor, the person that's reporting that information. The data furnisher is the credit geek lingo terms. Now, that's how you get collections off of your credit report. That's how you get other dings and errors off of your credit report, and any of those non-positive items, from debt collections, from late payments, from foreclosures, repossessions, judgments, etc. That's what's causing the vast majority of bad credit scores for the vast majority of consumers. Now, if you'd like some help, you can get a free credit consultation with a certified FICO professional by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Again, that's for a free credit consultation with a certified FICO professional, and the toll-free phone number is 1-877-418-7596. This is Dan Willis. We're going to include a link in the description below over to an article on our website for the full scoop. We also have a free report available there, the 7 proven ways to boost your credit score. Please subscribe and join our congregation. Have a wonderful day, and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.